Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to be reviewing the New Balance Teddy Santis Made in USA 990V4 in the limestone with white colorway. So this is one of 3 different Teddy Santis Made in USA shoes that dropped last week. This shares a similar colorway with a 990V6. The 990V6 was definitely the more popular of all 3 models and more popular than the V4, but I personally think that the V4 looked the best in this colorway, and it's a pretty rock solid neutral tone colorway that's okay for summer, but definitely amazing for the fall and winter season. As usual, I'll be doing a full overview of the shoe as well as an on-feet look, as well as my thoughts and opinions on sizing, comfort, quality, and overall design of the shoe. Starting with the box, the 990V4 in the limestone and white colorway comes in the standard New Balance Teddy Santis Made in USA box with a red NB logo at the top with a cream white background, as well as Made in USA branding around the box. Starting with the toe box of the shoe, the mugguard of the shoe is made out of flat limestone suede. The top of the toe box is also made out of flat limestone suede. In the very middle of the toe box, you get a panel of limestone mesh. At the bottom of the toe box, you get a small panel of white 3M reflective material, and surrounding the toe box are some panels of white leather. Moving towards the middle of the shoe, you get more panels of the limestone suede, more panels of the white leather. The lace eyelets of the shoes are also made out of the limestone suede, and the top lace eyelets are made out of a cream white TPU plastic. In the very middle of the shoe, you get the New Balance N logo in a silver 3M reflective material with a white border. And moving on towards the ankle area of the shoe, you get more panels of the limestone suede, more panels of the limestone mesh, more panels of the white leather, as well as a big panel of light brown suede with the 990 branding printed on in silver. You also get a clear TPU heel clip with the New Balance spell out in white in the very back of the shoe. Moving on towards the back of the shoe, at the top you get a panel of brown 3M reflective material that's slightly perforated, and it also says Made in USA in black. In the very middle of the shoe, you get a small panel of perforated gray nubuck with the NB badge in silver and red, as well as a big panel of the light brown suede. And the medial side of the shoe is the same as the lateral side of the shoe in terms of color and materials. The shoes come with a set of flat white laces as well as a set of flat limestone laces. I opted to go with the white since it adds a layer of contrast on top of the limestone suede, and the laces weave on top of a limestone mesh tongue. And at the very top of the tongue, you get a panel of white leather with 990V4 printed on in light brown, as well as the standard New Balance Made in USA badge in silver and black that's found on all 990V4s. And the back of the tongue and the ankle area of the shoe are lined in a white mesh material. The shoes come with a standard foam insole with a limestone textile upper, as well as New Balance branding printed on in dark gray. The midsole of the shoe consists of white, limestone, and gray foams. The 990V4 also features New Balance's proprietary end cap cushioning technology. End cap consists of a stiff polyurethane heel cradle with a soft EVA core to give the user a great combination of both softness and firmness. And finally, moving on towards the outsole of the shoe, you get the standard 990V4 outsole in gray, limestone, and white rubbers, as well as some panels of light brown plastic. So now that the overview of the shoes out of the way, I'll lace these up and show you how they look on feet. So for sizing, the 990V4 in the limestone and white colorway fits like every other 990V4, and I recommend going down half a size from your shoe size because it has a bigger toe box area. I'm a shoe size 9.5 and I got these in a size 9 and they fit me well. But as I always say, if you have the chance to try these on before you buy them, I definitely recommend you do that since everyone's feet are different. And another thing to note is that despite these being a 990 shoe, these do not come in wider or narrower widths. For my 3-factor comfort rating for the New Balance 990 V4, I give it a 6 out of 10 for softness, a 6 out of 10 for firmness, and an 8 out of 10 for midsole shape and support. The 990 V4 is a very comfortable shoe. You get a great combination of both softness and firmness. It's not too overly soft or squishy on feet, nor is it too overly firm or stiff on feet. And you also got a great midsole shape that's very form-fitting to the feet, and it's also a shoe that you can run in. In terms of quality, although this colorway doesn't utilize any special materials, I'd say it's a pretty great quality shoe. Majority of the shoe is made out of flat suede, and the suede is excellent quality. It's very soft to the touch. The meshes also feel great in hand, and the leather, it's used pretty sparingly, and I'll be honest, it's not the most insane or soft quality leather in hand, but it's used very sparingly, and it's pretty thin. It's not the most special or high quality leather in the world, but it's by no means bad, and I had no craftsmanship issues. Overall, I think this is a rock solid neutral tone colorway for the 990 V4. As I said earlier, this also released alongside a V6 in a very similar colorway. I personally think the V4 looks better in it, and after getting it in hand, I'm really glad I did. This is going to be a great neutral tone colorway for the fall and winter season. It's definitely a low-key heat type of colorway, which is great for any neutral tone shoe. So that's going to do it for this video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Follow me on my socials. Check out the Intelligence site for more New Balance content and guides. If you really love the review, please consider leaving a super thanks in the tip jar below. And thanks for watching.